Hello, my amigas. Today I'm going to share with you the story about how I ruined Christmas. Stay tuned. So as many parents of children with autism know, our kids can be kind of rigid. And it was about maybe 15 years ago, I decided to really mix things up and bought Bradley a present that was not on his very specific Christmas list. And he's always been very interested in music and can see a piano and tap out music that he hears on a piano with no lessons or anything. So I thought I was going to get Bradley this really nice electronic piano. And they had one on sale at Target. So he was about 15. And I went and bought him this electric piano that I thought he would enjoy, just kind of tinkering around with. It was about, $150. It was a good amount of money. So we're going through Christmas and Bradley is opening up just gift after gift, and Bradley always writes very specific Christmas and birthday lists for me. So he came to this very big box and he opened it up and he hated it. Like, he was just so upset that I dared buy him this piano, and he just said, "Mom's ruined Christmas." So I bought him this gift. I thought he might like it. I didn't like it. I ended up ruining Christmas. But I said, "Brad, it's like $150. I got the receipt." We brought it back to Target. He got $150 cash, but he still kept talking about how I ruined Christmas. And 5 years later, he would talk about, "Well, you remember the year Mom ruined Christmas?" Like, he still talks about that. And so this year, Christmas Eve, I'm wrapping some of Brad's presents again that were very, detailed and laid out on his birthday/Christmas list. And I jokingly said to my husband, "Gosh, I hope I don't ruin Christmas this year." And it's really just been like a family joke, like, I hope I don't mess up and ruin Christmas. Well, Christmas morning comes around this year, and now Brad is 30, and he's opening up his presents, and he opens up a movie that he wanted, and I bought the wrong version of the movie. Well, guess what? He proclaimed that I ruined Christmas. Mom ruined Christmas again. And, he was really perseverating on it, like, she got the wrong movie. And so, I tried to say to Brad, like, "Brad, I'm sorry. It was a mistake. Put that aside, move on. You've got other presents to open." But he was so fixated on that one item and how it was wrong and it ruined Christmas. And me really having to say, "Okay, Brad, we can fix that, move on." I didn't want to give him a lot of attention over it because the way he treated me was inappropriate. Telling somebody you ruined Christmas is just inappropriate. And I didn't want to fix the problem right away. I didn't want to say, "Oh, don't worry, Brad, I got it at Amazon. I can exchange it, blah, 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 blah," because the way he treated me was inappropriate. You don't tell people when they, get you a gift that you don't particularly like, that they've ruined something or that they hate, or you hate it, or they already have it. I just said, move on. And so he was able to get through it and open up his other presents. And I just, let that one sit aside. When he would come back and say, "You ruined Christmas, it's the wrong movie," I just said, okay. Again, really not wanting to reinforce that behavior and let him know I can fix it like that. So I waited a day, and the next day he brought it up again, and I said, I said, "So what do you think we can do about it?" I said, "What should we do?" And he's like, "Well, maybe we can exchange it." I go, "That's a great idea." So I made him kind of problem solve. We talked about how it was an honest mistake. I bought the wrong version of the movie and that it was fixable. So later in the evening, he did come back to me and say, "You did buy me the wrong version of the movie, but it was an honest mistake and we can fix it." And it's like, absolutely, we can fix that. So I waited a couple more days and then did go on to Amazon, put in for the return. We did go and return it. Now, the proper movie has come back to me. I have not given it to him yet because I don't want to, again, reinforce that inappropriate behavior of like, "You ruined Christmas. Don't worry, Brad, I can fix it." Because honest mistakes happen. and he has to learn that sometimes you have to wait. And I don't want to be the kind of parent, and no parent does, but when things go wrong, we just can't run in there and just fix it automatically. I mean, honestly, I probably could have had that movie in 2 days. I could have gone online right then and there and said, don't worry, Brad, I'll exchange this and I'll get you the correct movie. But he handled it so inappropriately, telling me I ruined Christmas, that I didn't want to let him think that that was okay. Like, throw a big fit, tell somebody that they've ruined the holiday, and you'll get a quick fix and everything will be fine. So I probably will give him the movie, maybe later this week or something, but I want him to wait and to realize that mistakes happen, they take time to fix, it's no big deal, and move on. So I shared this story with a couple of friends and I said, hey, guess what? I ruined Christmas. And so many of my friends were so sweet and texted me back like, oh, Mary, don't take it personally. And I'm so thankful for my friends who were so kind to me and really worried that hurt my feelings. It didn't hurt my feelings. Again, now it's just a running joke. Great. I've ruined Christmas twice now with my thoughtful present giving. But just wanted to relay the story and just, remind you that even though, we try to do our best with our kids and sometimes we get it wrong, and if they come back and say, inappropriate things, kind of hurtful things, of course we just have to be ducks and let it roll off our back. But we also need to be aware and just cognizant of, let's not inadvertently reinforce that behavior and try to fix it too quickly. We need to teach our children that mistakes happen. Sometimes you order a product and it comes and it's the wrong size, the wrong color, it's not the end of the world. Wait and be patient and we'll get it fixed. But making a big stink out of it and saying something that could be hurtful, you ruined Christmas, is not gonna get them that quick fix. So I really needed to wait till Bradley realized and came back and said, it was an honest mistake. I can see how you ordered this version instead of this version, and you're gonna fix it, right? Absolutely, I'm gonna fix it, but not in the moment when you're acting like that, because that's not how you treat people. So just think about that. The next time something goes wrong, don't be so quick to fix it. Make sure you're not inadvertently reinforcing that behavior. Make sure you take that opportunity to teach your child, hey, things happen. Sometimes we have to wait. Sometimes we have to be patient. It'll be okay. It's not the end of the world. Take a deep breath. If you can look at it in a sense of lightness and humor. So I am proud to say that I have ruined not one, but I've ruined 2 Christmases. So I dare anybody to try to top that. So I'm taking that as, a thing of pride. So just remember, look at life with your child with autism with a little bit of humor, some humility, and some grace. You'll fix it, you'll come back, everybody will be okay. So thanks so much for sitting with me today and listening to my story. If you've had a similar experience like that, where something really went wrong and your child with autism got very upset about it, what did you do? How did you go and try to solve the problem? And again, teach lessons so the reaction would be better the next time. I'd love to hear it. We'd all love to hear it. Please share it in the comments below. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next episode of Life with a Side of Autism.